Okay, so ACCA study methodology. What you should be doing, read the slides and the course notes before each class so that you are ready with your questions. Actively participate in each class by asking questions about anything you're not sure about. And then after class, consolidate and practice your understanding by reading through the course notes again, and doing lecture examples, any lecture examples that weren't completed in class, and looking up any concepts in the study text that you're not too sure about. Okay, so the text is more comprehensive than the course notes. Then read the chapter roundups for each chapter that was covered, and those chapter roundups are in the study text, and complete the quick quizzes at the back of the study text as well. Complete also the practice questions in the study text, and the do you know checklist and practice and revision kit, and complete the practice and revision kit practice questions. Okay, and I will briefly show you the material so that you know how to navigate it. Okay, so starting with the study text. Okay, the study text, we'll just look for an example at chapter 11 on page, the chapter roundup is actually on page 236, I checked earlier. So read through the chapter roundup, okay, just to recap, to check your memory, make sure you remember what was covered in that chapter, and then do the quick quiz. Okay, so we've got the quick quiz, just 8 questions here. So the net present value of the cost of operating a machine for the next 3 years is $10,724 at a cost of capital 15%. What is the equivalent annual cost of operating the machine? Now, if you do not know what the equivalent annual cost formula is, have a look at the answer. Okay, because at the moment here we're practicing the concept. You don't need to invent or reinvent the concepts. Okay, what you need to do is understand them at this point, and by understanding and applying them, you will learn them. Okay, so we take the net present value and we divide by this 2.283, which is an annuity factor. Okay, and that gives us 4697. Now, if you don't remember how to do that calculation, go back to the slides, which are the quickest way for you to revisit a concept. And search in the slides for equivalent annual cost, and you'll find the concept there and an explanation of how to calculate the equivalent annual cost. So have a look in the slides. The slides have the concept is all explained, and then there are example questions in the slides. So if you don't understand something, go back to the slides, read about the concept, and read through the practice questions. And then just check your understanding again. Oh, okay, so right, this makes sense now, I understand it. Okay. Once you've completed the quick quiz, do the practice questions in the question bank, which is at the back of the study text. So section A, question 22, section C, question 12, and question 13. The section refers to the section of the exam. So these section A questions are section A style multiple choice questions. And then the section C questions are in the style of the section C questions in the exam, which are the constructed response questions. Okay, so I checked the page references before, and you will find the section A questions start on page 439. Okay, so section A questions, you're supposed to do here question 22. Okay, so do question 22, which is on equivalent annual cost. Okay, and then the section C questions start on page 451. And you should be doing questions 12 and 13. Okay, so just find the 6, so just find 12 and 13. Okay, and do those questions. So it's really useful to have the references, because then you know where you can find specific practice questions that you should be doing. Okay. Once you have completed that, go into the practice and revision kit. So this is the practice and revision kit. Now we are in part D of the syllabus. If you have a look in the study text, you've got a really good contents page right at the beginning, which splits each chapter by the part that it relates to in the syllabus. So the syllabus is split into parts A to G, and then chapter 11 falls into part D, investment appraisal. So here in the study text, you've got an index of questions by part of the syllabus. Okay, so section A questions, section B questions, section C questions. And here, specific investment decisions is chapter 11. So you can find all the section A questions, style questions 125 to 134, are on specific investment decisions. Now, once you have finished reviewing all of the chapters in part D, you can do the section B and section C questions as well. So lots and lots of practice questions, okay, for you to do. And the final thing that I just want to share with you is the study plan. Okay, so it's very important to use the study plan to help you track your progress. Okay, so we'll just open up the study plan to finish. And you've got the class in which each chapter is covered, chapter number, title, and then what to do before class and what to do after class. So read the slides and the course notes before class, go through the course notes again after class, any examples that are not finished in class, and then do the chapter roundup in the study text, the quick quiz, the practice questions in the study text, and then the practice and revision kit questions. And then we've got a reference here to the study group. So we are scheduling study groups for students to help each other, and each study group will cover certain chapters if you can. All right, any questions? If you get stuck on anything, please send a message in our students' WhatsApp group or send an email to acca@shptraining.com so that we can help you. You should not be getting stuck and spending too long on each individual question, okay, because the syllabus is very broad. You need to keep going and you need to ask for help when you need it, okay? All right, so good luck. Any questions, please let me know. Thanks.